Hello again, and welcome back to Illegal. This is Jesse, and I am back for another PC accessible games and low vision spotlight game video. And I say both because there may be aspects of this content that are easier to do than others as a blind gamer. We are taking a look at Brok the Investigator, the Brawl Bar. And this on PC is an expansion pack, basically DLC to Brok the Investigator, but I believe on consoles it is standalone, so you can pick this up separately. And this is, again, it's standalone content either way. I've played a little bit of this so far. I've done a couple different activities. I've talked to a couple of characters, but we are in this Brawl Bar, so to speak. And it's kind of this underground fighting, like VR place that has, you go into these different VR cabinets and then you can do various activities. Some are like, I've done one that's fighting, and then I did one where I had to pick up a whole bunch of energy drinks. So the original Brok the Investigator game, if you have not played it, it is available on pretty much every modern platform, and it is fully blind accessible. It's a combination of a point-and-click adventure game and a kind of a 2D, like a Double Dragon style beat-em-up brawler type of thing. And I highly recommend it. The developer definitely needs more attention to their game. I want to support them, and I hope you guys do too. I covered the original game on the channel when it came out. I don't know, few years ago. I forget exactly when it came out. But the Brawl Bar is out now, and yeah, it's kind of neat. So you still do have some point-and-click adventure. Like you can either that's cool because you can either freely walk around, or you can snap to interactable items in the world, or you can do a combination of each depending on what you might feel like doing. So we are paused right now and we are in the options. Again, I'm not very far in. I've done a couple of activities.
Go back.
And so I'm going to move my mouse out of the way. I'm using an Xbox One control or an Xbox Elite controller here, and it works really well. Especially one thing that I like is when you're near things in the game, it will vibrate. So if you're near a wall, you know that you're kind of running into something if you're freely walking around. Now, what I do notice is that when you are in some of the combat stuff, I did turn the music down some just to see. There are, like during the fighting sequences, there are different audio cues for, like where enemies are, or in the training mission. There are flags that you have to complete. So you do have some of that, and then if you're walking around and let's say that there's a stick or a weapon on the ground, when you're near it, it will say the item name, so energy drink or stick or whatever it is, so you can pick those things up. But I don't always hear, and maybe again I might have to turn the music all the way off, even though like I don't really want to because I like the music so far. But being able to know where things are in the environment, especially during the action stages. Again, wear headphones if you're watching this video, wear headphones if you're playing this game, obviously. But the nice thing is you can play this as a visual player, and you can play this as a blind or low vision player. That's what I really like about this game. It is not a game that is just an audio game. It's a game that everybody can play. Let's really quickly...
VR cabin.
let me hit the start button here.
Extras. Player. Progress. Play. Saves. Options.
Let's go into options and just
Display.
review what we
Graphical
have.
settings.
So we do have kind of a grid of options. We can use I'm just using my D-pad on the controller.
Sound. Display. Graphical
Got
settings.
display options.
Sound. Volumes.
So we got some volumes in there. I went in there to turn the music down.
Controls. Keyboard. Mouse. Controllers.
Okay.
Gameplay. Difficulty and other gameplay settings. Accessibility. Accessibility menu.
Let's go
Fully
in there
narrated.
first.
On. Everything gets narrated. Interactions, menus, messages.
So that is really good. Like, you have actual characters spoken dialogue, but for everything that's not character spoken, it uses this text to speech. And I've heard this voice before. I can't remember what it is, but it's a pleasant sounding voice, so I don't mind it at all.
Positional audio. On.
Heck
Characters'
yeah.
noise get positioned in space according to where they're located.
Yep, that'll help. And again, if you have a hearing impairment, maybe you want to turn that off and go more kind of a mono audio, but if for blind and low vision, that definitely helps.
Wall vibrations. On. Colliding with walls vibrates to indicate their position.
Yep, that's what I was talking about earlier.
Repeat buttons. On. Adds 2 inputs to repeat the last instructions and dialogue speech.
And I don't remember what those buttons are. I kind of wish that it told me by default, like what those buttons are, because I don't remember what those repeat buttons are.
Simplified rooms. On. Adapt some rooms to avoid jumps and dangerous traps.
So it kind of modifies things. Like, if you can probably get through some of these things if you turn that off. Like, I remember in the original game, like right away you had to navigate a burning room and you had to walk across this plank. Didn't do it, you would be on fire. So they've kind of made considerations for if you're really having trouble, you can kind of get around some of those types of actions.
Puzzles for blindness. On. Adapts puzzles for blindness and adds more skip options.
Okay, so it will try to adapt puzzles so you can play them blind, but if you can't, you get more skip. That's
Advanced directional inputs. On. Allow to select hotspots with directional inputs, even outside the room view, for blindness.
Right, so that's, I think, using your D-pad to quickly snap instead of having to free walk everywhere if you want to navigate an adventure space that way.
Hotspots align. Off. Puts in-game hotspots on a line for easier selection. Does not apply to menus and close-ups.
So that could be actually handy, because even in the little Brawl Bar environment that we're in, like, you can go left to right and you think you've seen everything, but sometimes if you hit, I hit down and go, oh, there's actually another row of items or people. So if you turn this option on, you can literally have it be in one line. I'm going to leave it off for now.
High contrast text. On. Dialogue backgrounds are modified for easier reading.
And I love that. They consider high contrast for low vision.
High contrast characters. Off. Player and enemies get highlighted.
So you can do characters as well.
Large fonts. On. Bigger fonts overall throughout the game.
And that is wonderful. I will. I have to compliment the developers on just making, not only with all the text to speech and the voice acting, but even for low vision, like, this text size is beautiful. The contrast is really great. So kudos.
No screen shaking. Off. Disable screen shaking in fights and cutscenes.
So you can turn that off if you wish.
Automatically offer to skip fights. Off. At the start of a fight, automatically ask whether to skip it.
Okay, so if you're having trouble with a fight, you can skip it, or you want to play more of it as an adventure game.
Clipboard narration. Off. Send the accessibility text to the clipboard instead of using pre-recorded files, delegating the narration to a text-to-speech software installed on your computer.
So this is neat. If I wanted to, I could just, hey, let's just make JAWS or NVDA read this. But for now, I'm just going to use the voice that it comes with, because it's totally fine. And there's your accessibility menu.
Graphical setting. Language. Additional content and storage. Community. CalCat socials. Exit to main menu. Exit to main language. Exit game. Like display.
So that's your options.
VR cabin.
And so we are in the environment now, and I can walk around. We're playing as Brok right now. And I talked to the bartender on the left. This is kind of like this kind of a, underground, sketchy fighting thing. They're using their own kind of tokens because they don't want to have, trackable money, the federal money that they can be caught, because they're doing probably some shady stuff in these there parts. And yeah, I can walk around with the analog stick, or I can hit my D-pad. So I'm going to hit left on the D-pad.
Crocodile. Tender jaw.
Tender jaw's the bartender.
Bonus wheel.
Bonus wheel, you have to use these coins or tokens to be able to use that.
Bubbles.
Bubbles apparently. So the cool thing is, not only do you go through the list of VR missions that you have in the game as it is, you can make your own challenges. And I don't know if or how accessible the creation part is. I'm not really going to dive into the creation part during this video. If I do find that it is blind accessible later, once I've played the game a bit more, I might be able to return and do another video for this in the creation stuff. But yeah, I don't know if or how accessible that's going to be. The other thing that I'm curious about is if I create my own missions, or let's say somebody else creates, is there like a mission browser within the game where I can um, browse missions that people have created? Because that would give players, almost unlimited gameplay. I mean, you add user-created content to it, and you get a bunch of cool stuff.
News articles.
So news articles, let's say I go over here, I can just hit A and Brok will already...
guidelines.
He'll walk right over there.
Never disclose our location to the authorities. Make sure you are not followed before entering. We don't accept unis. Fight in the cabins, not in the room. You break it, you pay for it.
I believe that's you break it, you bought it, but hey, whatever.
All VR fights are broadcast only within the confines of the bar.
Okay.
Tell management when you want to challenge someone to a duel.
Ah.
Enjoy yourselves.
Okay, so we can challenge people. And I have picked up, I don't know, probably 4 or 5 of them in this room so far. They have the little ads that you pick up. Usually ads are a bad thing. But in this game, hey, guess what? They're actually hints. So, in the adventure game, the main Brok the Investigator, you could use ads to kind of help you get unstuck. Some of that in here as well. So I've picked up a few of those, and I'm not going to use them right now unless I need them. But let's arrow to the right here.
Bubbles. Bonus wheel.
Bubbles is the character.
Bonus wheel. Bat. Box. Tender jaw. Box. Crocodile. Tender jaw. Bonus wheel. Jukebox. Bonus wheel. Bat.
Bath? Oh, that's that guy at the front of the bar. Okay. He's the guy that will give you the tutorial VR mission.
Box.
So there was nothing in this box before. Let's go in there and check it out again.
Close up.
So there's nothing in here. I can move my pointer around with my thumbstick, but if I use my D-pad,
Go back. Go back.
all I have is go back.
Box.
So I'm assuming if there's stuff in there later, I can probably snap to them with the D-pad. It looks like they've accounted for that.
VR cabin.
So VR cabin.
VR cabin.
Both of these seem to go to the same place. It brings you to a grid of missions that you can play, that you've unlocked thus far.
Door left.
Door left.
Mouse.
Mouse.
Puzzles.
Puzzles. And there is a door right as
Door
well.
left.
So let me go under just to see.
VR food.
So VR food is food that you can use in a fight, apparently. You can use it once per battle.
Player. Extra saves. Options. Display.
I want to go to...
Gameplay. Accessible. Fully. Advanced to hotspots align. High contrast. Hotspots align. Off. Puts in-game hotspots on a line for easier select. Hotspots align. On. Display.
There we go.
Door
So
left.
now...
Door right. Mouse. Door left. Door right. Mouse. Puzzles.
So now I don't have to worry about skipping anything.
Mouse.
Let's go talk to Mouse. We haven't talked to him yet. I believe he's Mr. Hedgie. When you go into a new scene, it gives an audio description of the scene, which is cool.
Greetings, child.
Oh no,
Might
it's
you
somebody
be
else.
seeking a reprieve from your burdens?
Excuse me?
You seem weary, my dear.
Almost sounds like one of those fortune
I
tellers
can
or something.
sense the agony. Your memories gnawing at your very soul.
I'm trying to be all mysterious. Ooh.
Thus, you must cast them away.
What is this? An oblivion pill?
A perceptive question indeed. I possess the means to erase all your sorrows since you first set foot in this humble tavern.
Bar, not tavern.
Mm.
In doing so, you shall embark upon a new beginning.
What is this? A scam?
Oh no, this comes at no cost to you.
Yeah, let me guess. The first time it's no cost, but now that you've had the, you get the addiction, that's how they get you. And then you'll have to pay for it for later, I bet.
I am a humble servant of the Untail Salvation Army. My sole mission is to spread joy and peace.
For the low, low price of whatever.
Come to see me again, child, when you are ready to forget.
Right.
Door left.
Okay.
Door right. Mouse. Puzzles.
So let's see what these puzzles are here.
Hey, mister.
Oh, okay, that's the hedgy guy.
Let me know when you want to place your trust in a fighter.
Talk with. Puzzles.
Oh,
Place
okay,
your
well-
trust. Daily challenge. Place your trust. Daily challenge. Survival. Versus.
Oh, okay, so you got kind of different modes. I can do versus too.
Himself. Go back. Think. Go back. Himself.
So let's talk about him.
So,
Let me tell you everything.
I didn't ask yet.
No need. I'm an aspiring fighter.
This voice actor sounds so familiar to me. I know him from... Oh, is he the guy... He almost sounds like the guy from Disenchantment. The, What's, the main little dude. I can't think of his name.
After work, I take VR lessons in martial arts. One day, I'm gonna become a master so I can beat up thugs in real life.
God, yeah, I wonder if this is the same actor that plays the main character on Disenchantment.
And I guess that's it. Sorry. I'm lame.
Nah, your story is just starting. No shame in that.
True. Thanks, sir.
Talk with. Puzzles. Himself.
So,
Versus. Daily. Place your trust.
I don't know what this means.
Battling foes may pose challenges, yet there's something even more formidable.
Oh, so you can bet on, because they said you can watch other fights within the Brawl Bar here. Well, okay, this is your gambling section of the facilities here.
It's placing your trust in others. Choose which fighter or group of fighters you expect to win. Watch them fight, and if they're victorious, you get some seed tokens too. This is entirely free. Give it a try.
Okay.
Group 1. Void. Strength 125%. Reward 1. C tokens. Go back. Group 2. RJ. Strength 50%. Reward C tokens. Go back. Group 1.
Okay, let's
Void.
try. So now we'll watch a fight. Well, he's clocking him so far.
50%.
And the movement in this is really deliberate. Like, I'm not playing right now. I'm watching. Ooh. Oh no. Wait. Did I lose?
Great job.
Oh. I got distracted explaining. But yeah, when you're fighting, movement, it kind of has a really deliberate feel. It takes a little bit of getting used to.
Talk with. Puzzles. Place your trust.
Okay, so we did a little
See you
betting.
soon.
Okay, we did that.
Puzzles. Mouse. Door right. Door left. VR cabin. VR crocodile.
Let's talk to... I don't think we've talked to Croc yet. Okay, we're not talking to him right now.
VR cabin.
Let's do a cabinet.
3. Grabbers. Defeat the enemies without getting grabbed. Instant death. Defeat. Reward. 15. C tokens. Play as. Brok. 2.
All right, so
Press
before
A,
we do
2,
that one,
2.
let's go to the
Complete
first one.
Completed. Foul play. Beat the rooster enemy.
Tells me I'm
within time limit.
completed.
Defeat. Reward.
I lost
2.
to this guy,
Seat
believe it or
tokens.
not, and this
Players.
has...
Brok. Time limit. 90 seconds.
This has 4 difficulty levels. There's like an adventure mode. I'm playing on normal. There's a hard, and then there's, I forget what the like, I think it's like insane or something. I forget what the top one or the highest one is called.
Action. Foul
So here we
play.
go.
Defeat.
3, 2, 1, go!
Come on. And I'm holding R to do a run. So far, so good. Yeah, he does this scorpion attack. Like, get over here. We can't have that. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, 1 or 2 hits and he can ruin your day. That's what was surprising me so much. I want to beat him. Come on.
Cannot be destroyed.
Oh no, he beat me.
Game over.
No.
What to do? Retry.
We'll do one more. We'll do one more try. Oh, and that, you see, man, you have to pay attention. Because he comes up, he does not shy away. Like, if you do not move or attack right away, he will pummel you right away. So I'm going to die again because I'm explaining and not listening. It's really best to keep moving around because he doesn't, the problem is he doesn't constantly make noise. So you don't always know where he is. And because he patched such a wall up
50%.
that he can ruin your day really fast. So that's why I'm basically holding down the right trigger. And moving up and down, not just left and right, because... Yay! I won that time. Now I'm curious...
VR cabin.
I wonder, because I've already completed it, do I get any tokens? Maybe like half the amount of tokens I would have won, or do I not get any? So let me show you the second one.
3. Grabbers. 2. Completed. Grow up on soda.
So this
Drink at
one,
least. Number.
there's a
Sodas
conveyor
within
belt
time
in the
limit.
middle,
40. Reward.
and there's
Seat
boxes that you
tokens.
have to
Players.
break.
Graph. Time limit. 60 seconds. 2. Play. Press A. 2.
And-
Use food. Press Y.
And when you... So we're trying to pick up these cans. So you have to break the boxes open, and then you have to run around and try to collect all the cans that fell out.
Action. Grow up on sodas.
So,
Collect. 40. 50%. Helios energy drink. Helios energy drink. Strength.
when it says Helios,
Strength
that means you can
boost.
B to
Six.
grab it.
Strength boost. 8. Strength boost. 9. Helios energy. Strength boost. 11. 50%. Helios energy drink.
When it says
Helios
50%, that's me
strength
breaking.
Boost. 13. Strength boost. 15. Strength boost. 18. Helios energy. Strength boost.
I'm just mashing
Strength
B and
boost.
moving
20.
around.
Helios energy. Strength boost. 22.
Okay. I think I've got everything over here.
Helios energy drink.
Oh.
Strength boost. 24. Helios strength boost. 25.
And now,
Helios energy drink. Helios energy drink. Helios energy drink. Strength boost. 26. Helios energy strength boost. Strength boost.
So-
33. Strength boost. 30. Strength boost. Strength boost. 36. Strength boost. 30.
Uh-oh.
Strength boost. 38. Strength boost. 39. Strength boost. Strength
who barely made it? So, time limit is...
VR cabin.
One potential accessibility thing that I could see is, like, for the brawling, I would say having enemies make more of a constant or frequently repeating sound. And when you would say you keep saying Helios, that was because I was standing in front of a drink that I could grab, so I was just hitting B really fast to pick them up. But the time limit on that is actually pretty tight. So what might be a good accessibility option would be under accessibility an option to extend the time limit, maybe having a double or triple the time limit option, because if you are having to, you know, aimlessly walk around until you find the item that you're picking up or that you want to interact with, and depending on how tight the time limit is for a particular challenge, you know, having that option to, you know, not necessarily disable the timer altogether, but even offering a double or triple time limit option under accessibility would allow a blind user to hear more of, you know, you hear what's near you, or depending on how frequently something makes a noise in the environment. And that's why I said you might have to make things play sounds a little more frequently. If it, let's say it only plays every 5 seconds and you've got a 60-second timer, well, I found the one, but, you know, I found one item, but then something plays a sound 5 seconds later. Well, I've literally wasted like 4 to 5 seconds waiting to hear that next audio cue. So that could be an option, I think, that would still offer the challenge, but maybe give a little bit more freedom as far as exploration and being able to wait and listen for audio cues. Just a thought. So I have not done this third challenge. Let's do one more challenge.
3. Grabbers. Defeat the enemies without getting grabbed. Instant death. Defeat.
Okay,
Reward.
so this is going to be
15.
interesting.
Seed tokens. Play ad. Action.
Here we go.
Grabbers. Defeat.
3, 2, 1, go!
Grabbers. Mash buttons. Gun. 50%. Military. 50%.
Oh. Yep, and I got grabbed, I think.
What to do? Retry.
See, you hear it go, "Ree." Let's do that one more time. Because if they don't, you know, if they only make that sound every few seconds, I don't know where they are. So whether it's a character noise or whether it's a kind of a subtle, some kind of a subtle noise that would be constant, so I know where enemies are. So let's try it again. I'm gonna run and just hope.
50%. 50%. Military. 50%.
I'm just gonna do my quick punch. Oh man! Okay, he just punched. No, that wasn't a punch. That was a throw. One more time.
Grabbers. Defeat. 50%.
Yeah, punching doesn't count.
50%. 50%. Military.
No. Okay, I think I got. Oh man, he got me, I think.
What to do? Retry.
Okay, so let's quit this for now.
VR cabin.
So yeah, some challenges because of the time limit and some of the like, oh, insta-fail stuff, it will be a little tricky. I mean, even like low vision wise, that environment was really busy. There was a lot to the background. And so even though the characters are big and everything, now again, I could have turned the high contrast characters on and that might have made them, actually, let's do that. Let's try that just to see.
Extra saves. Options. Display. Graphics. Gameplay. Accessible. Fully narrated. This repeat button. Simplify. Puzzles for advanced direct hotspots. High contrast characters. Display.
So let's do that.
VR cabin.
Okay, so yeah, now my Brok has kind of this shader applied to him. So, okay, so let's go in and I'm curious. Let's try this challenge one more time.
Action. Grabbers. Defeat.
3, 2, 1, go!
Uh-oh.
50%.
Yeah, you... Oh, wow.
Game over.
Yeah, like, you don't attack near as quickly as you think you would.
50%. Military. 50%. Down. 50%.
You see how they glow red? Uh-oh, No, you don't, sir.
50%. Grab it. Mash button.
He grabbed me again.
What to do?
So yeah, it does help a little bit. But yeah, this level in particular, like the backgrounds themselves are a little busy.
VR cabin.
So let's go ahead and
VR cabin. Door left.
let's go see what's in this door.
Secret area.
Oh.
What? Huh. It's locked. Oh, come on. You can't just name a door secret and not expect me to be curious about it.
Door right.
Toilets.
Okay.
I can wait. I'm fine.
Okay.
Mouse.
There was a restaurant, I think, right?
Puzzles. Mouse. Door right. Door left. VR cat. Crocodile. Box. Awards. Tender jaw. Bat. Bonus wheel. Food sink. Kitchenware. Bubbles. Jukebox. Emblem. News articles.
What?
Emblem.
What is that? I missed that before.
Is that the logo of this bar?
Yes. Every place needs a striking symbol. This took me a month to design. Tell me, how does it make you feel?
A devil bean with two malformed eyes?
Don't look with your eyes. Look with your head.
Well, it hurts to look at.
I'm sure. The beauty of abstraction is wasted on the ignorant.
Jukebox.
How do I use this?
How many tracks have you unlocked?
0?
Use the spinning wheel next to me to unlock some.
Alright, so we haven't done the wheel yet,
Bubbles. Kitchenware.
but I've won a couple rounds, so I should at least be able to...
Food sink. Kitchenware. Bonus wheel.
10 C tokens.
Spend 10 C tokens? Yes.
Sure, why not?
Spin it.
Here we go.
They say you win every time, but it just depends. What do we get? What do we get?
Spin
An
it.
ad coupon.
Oh, what? Oh,
I got owned.
You
ah,
got an ad.
Wanna
okay.
spin it again?
Spend 10 C tokens?
One
Yes.
more.
Spin it.
Vroom, vroom.
2. Spin fast. Press X.
Okay.
You
Spin it.
get a 10% discount.
Oh,
It will automatically be used the next time you buy VR food or skip a challenge.
okay.
Can I add those discounts together?
No.
Nah.
But you can get as many coupons as you want. The deepest discounts are used first.
Okay.
Wanna spin it again?
No.
Spend 10 C tokens? Yes. Yes. No.
Okay.
Okay, so we tried that mechanic.
Talk with. Bubbles. Rename player. Creator mode. Rename bonus wheel. Download. Herself. Go back.
You know,
Rename
I'm just
player.
actually
Creator mode.
curious.
So, a creator mode. Really?
Yes. Do you want to try it? Fortunately for you, this is free to use.
Okay.
Nice.
And you can make a mess as much as you want. Which you definitely will.
Okay, so you get basically this is your training area environment and a beat 'em up thing. So, okay, if I move my D-pad, I move left and right. Okay, if I move,
Item.
okay,
Character. Main challenge info.
huh.
Character. Item. Trap.
So I'm using my vision to see where the arrow is. Now there's a row of icons at the very top of the screen. So if you move your analog stick up until you
Track.
hear something, and then you move left and right. Well, you have to go down just a tiny bit. Where did it go?
More.
Uh-oh.
More. Trap. More. Play. Load challenge. Save challenge. Share. Workshop.
Oh, you can share.
Exit. Share. Workshop. Please enter the title of the challenge in the main challenge information. First icon.
Okay.
Share. Workshop. Load challenge. Load challenge. Load challenge. Play. Load challenge. 2. Scroll up / down. Press right stick.
Oh, okay. So
Load
there's nothing
challenge.
in here.
Save challenge. Share. Workshop.
So share and workshop. I'm assuming this on PC anyway might use the Steam Workshop. And I don't know if you can, like I said, I don't know. It doesn't look like there's an in-game browser. So like even if you couldn't create your own, even if you could access through an in-game menu, the challenges that different players have created would be a nice thing, and especially if it supported the menu narration. Yeah.
Exit. Save challenge. Load challenge. Play. More. Trap.
So
Character.
let's put a
Player
character.
Brok. Graph. Brok.
We'll say Brok. Yeah, there's nothing. The only thing that you could do, it would be tricky, but so visually there's like a grid, a kind of a diagonal grid. You if you have a ascending descending tone when I move my character up and down, and then maybe a different tone for when I move my character left and right. So like you could have one pitch.
Go left.
Like, oh,
Go
interesting.
left.
Go left. Okay.
Go left.
Like you could have one pitch, like a higher beep, and then you could raise and lower that one when you go up and down, and then you could have like another lower pitch, and then or different octaves basically, and then that would be like left and right or something, and then you would kind of know when you're placing something down if you heard, and you could use like maybe I don't know if these buttons are taken, but like you could toggle those sounds on and off so you didn't have to hear them all the time. But if like, oh, I want to hear how vertically oriented the object that I have in my possession is, so then I could turn the audio, the vertical sound on or off, and then I'm assuming you just hit A to place him. So let's place him like right here.
Brok.
So there's Brok.
Brok. Brok.
So it's still now that he's there, it tells me that he's there. So yeah, X and Y, I don't know if that does anything. I don't know if these other face buttons do anything. So if they don't, I mean, maybe they rotate if you have something in your hand.
Brok.
So if I pick him up, yeah, I can hit A, and then I can move him around. Let's move him here, but let's hit. Okay, so yeah, L and R, the bumpers. I hit left trigger. I don't know what that. I don't know what the point of that is, but so yeah, if you're not really using the other face buttons, you could add this to like an accessibility layer where maybe you could not only have like different pitches for vertical and horizontal, but then also have a button to say the coordinates if you mapped. Now you would have to cut it off so that, like, let's say that I have something in my hand. If I pick up Brok, once I have something in my hand, unless I hit B to cancel, maybe it would lock you to the grid so I can't move him way up here. Because, yeah, otherwise it's just going to slap him down on the ground. So if I pick him up again, if I had something in my hand, it would kind of be in like a different mode where it would lock me. I couldn't go any higher than the top of this grid. And if this was
Go left.
You know, you had a coordinate system, I think you actually could make this creation tool accessible. So if I let go, let's put him down.
Brok.
And then let's say that, like,
2. Character options. Press Y. 2. Duplicate. Press X.
oh, okay, so let's do Y.
Character options. Character type. Height position. Strength. Height position.
Oh.
Strength. Defense. HP max. Size. Decision factor. Size.
Oh, this
Decision
is
factor.
cool. So all this stuff is...
Decision factor. Default is 100.
So I have no idea what that
Character
means.
options. Character type.
Decision factor. A lot of these other things make
Character.
sense, but... Okay, so it does, if you leave it alone, so it does use other buttons. So X and Y do stuff. But what I was about to suggest was maybe if you use, you know, kind of like how you have, like in the main game, you have action mode and explore mode or whatever. You could have like a, especially if the accessibility text-to-speech is on, you could hit one button for like your main controls, and then you could hit another button or hit it again to toggle like accessibility on, and then the face buttons would change. So like I said, I could turn my X or Y sounds off. I could hit a button to hear my coordinates, and then maybe I could hit like my left and right trigger or bumpers
Trap.
to cycle between these different
Load challenge.
tabs
More.
across the top, and then I could hit A on them, and then it would bring up, so like, oh, let's say I left bumper or
Item.
right bumper, and I go to item.
Item.
So let's hit
Choose
A
an
on
item.
that, and then I can
Ampelos,
arrow up and
Entburger,
down.
Glucosite. Entburger. Pampelos fruit. Helios energy drink. Coins.
Okay.
Rotten Pampelos
So
fruit.
yeah, I mean, the stuff, like when a menu appears, it all works. It's just a matter of finding a way for the 3D space to know where things are and where you're putting things. So it would be tricky. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know how the game is built. You know, maybe it's just a matter of, because maybe there are coordinates and they're just not exposed to the player, but for the sake of the game knowing what's going on, maybe it's just exposing those types of attributes to the accessibility and text-to-speech layer. I know we're getting technical here. I should damn near do a separate video of this and do like, you know, I might do that actually. I should do, because it's been a long time since I've done an Access Unlocked video. And this wouldn't be just good for Brok the Investigator here, but any game that has sort of a point and click, you know, I mean, because this, like, already, this is super easy. I could probably build a custom mission in not too long a time. Like, I already sort of understand how this works on a basic level. So, yeah, I might have to do an Access Unlocked, because then I could say, hey, for like a WYSIWYG level editor, I think there are ways to make this accessible, because we're already partway there. So let's go ahead and exit out of this.
Exit. Any unsaved changes will be lost.
Yeah, we'll exit. So it has potential. Like, it might take a lot more work than I think it will, but it has potential. I think it could be done.
You. relieved you didn't ruin my tablet with those fat, greasy fingers of yours.
Huh?
Hey, don't serve food if you can't stand grease.
Bubbles.
Okay, so I can freely walk around. We should probably end with me trying to do another mission. I should try to do that. I should try to do another, that mission 3 without getting grabbed again. I'll try it a couple more times, and then we will wrap it up. But this should give you a good idea of what Brawl Bar. So again, if it's on a console, you can get it, I believe, separately for the main game if you are playing it via a PC. So let's go in here.
Grabbers. Defeat the
Let's try this one. Let's try this a couple more times.
3, 2, 1, go!
Go! Okay, we're gonna...
50%. Military. 50%.
Oh, come on, man.
What to do? Retry.
Yeah, this one-hit nonsense. This sucks. Oh, man, I can't get away.
What to do? Retry. Grabbers. Defeat. 50%.
Ow.
50%. Military. 50%.
Get... Oh, I was trying to move up. I was trying to move down.
What to do? Grabbers.
Try it one more time.
Military. 50%. War. 50%.
I don't care about the boxes, really. I just want to... No. Use your vertical on this, man. Hell yeah. Excellentness. All right, we get to end on a positive note. Whew. Okay. So is there a way to see how many coins I have?
VR food. Close menu. VR inventory.
Uh...
Progress. Player. Progress. In this room, you've got 7 ads. 2. Navigate. Press. Directional pad. Ads. Game overs. Achieve. Close menu. Not found yet. Not found yet. Not found yet. Not found. Wheel. Not ads. Game of. Not behind right counter. Box on the counter. News article. Left plant. Left of VR. Right stool. Left of VR cabin. Box on the counter.
So I'm trying to figure out, how do I know how many coins I got?
VR food. Inventory. VR close menu. Options. Saves. Extras. Player. Progress. Inventory. Saves. Slot. 1. 5%. 2 hours. Chapter. 1. Pass the guard post. 2. Save. Press. Close menu. Slot. 1. 5%. 2 hours. Chapter. 1. Pass the guard post. Slot. 3. Slot. 2. 0%. Load. Slot. Saved.
Okay. So we've got a couple versions of the save. I think, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's where we're going to wrap it up. So, yeah, I don't know how many tokens I have, because going to inventory didn't seem to do anything. But I'm liking this so far. It's got some variety of challenges. You got some of your point-and-click adventure stuff per the main game. But it's a little bit something different, and I'm glad that it is accessible as it is. If you're totally blind, you may have a little bit of trouble, having the options to maybe extend some of the timers, maybe double, triple, things like that. And like I said, I might come back and do another video on the creation mode, just as a kind of a genre WYSIWYG point-and-click level editor to give ideas on how something like this, not just for Brok, but for other games, on how something like this could be made accessible. Think about like the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater Park Editor or something, very similar type of concept. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, follow me on Twitter at BGFH79, Blue Sky at Illegally Cited. illegallyscited.com and right here on YouTube. Until next time, I will chat with everybody again later.